Hi everyone, my name is Monica. Today I'm going to show you how to make kerisik, which is referred to as a coconut butter in English. This coconut butter is a condiment used in curries, rendangs, and as toppings for salads like kerabu. Kerisik has a caramelized flavor and smell, mildly sweet, very fragrant, and has a nutty aftertaste. Kerisik can be store-bought from some stores in Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. It can be a bit difficult to find outside these countries unless there is an Asian specialty shop near you. The traditional way of preparing coconut butter is to pan fry it slowly over low heat until brown, and then pounded using the mortar and pestle. This method can involve a lot of hard work and can be labor intensive. So today I'm going to show you an alternative and easier way to make this delicious condiment using an oven and a mill blender. Okay, let's get started. Now here I have got the 500 grams of grated coconut. Now what we have to do is to ensure that this grated coconut is spread out evenly on a pan that is lined with aluminum foil. Yeah, the aluminum foil is to prevent any washing up after cooking process. So therefore, aluminum foil is important. Put an even layer of this grated coconut on top of this aluminum foil lined tray. The only ingredient that you need is the grated coconut. Nothing else is added on it. Yeah. So we are going to put it in the oven, but a few things to note. I noticed that when I did the experiment, the bottom part of the coconut gets brown faster than the top. Yeah. So therefore, it is advisable to put this tray on the upper part of the oven so that the bottom part will be further away from the bottom heating element, while the top part of this grated coconut will be nearer to the upper heating element. So then the browning will be more even. So we will then put this tray in a preheated oven, which is at 220 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes, but make sure that we have to stir this occasionally every 10 minutes. So let's put it in the oven now. So here we are after half an hour of cooking, and every 10 minutes I just give it a stir, and now the result is a very golden browned grated coconut, and it smells really fragrant. So what we are going to do now is to put it into a mill blender, you know, the small blender, and it has to be in the small blender because the one that I used previously in my experiment is this one here. This is the food processor bowl. Yeah, this one did not work so well because the result was something like a sandy grated coconut. Yeah, so if that is the result that you want to achieve, then please go ahead. But I prefer the coconut cream to be more of a creamy texture, something like a peanut butter. Yeah, so then in order to achieve that, this particular mill blender would be more suitable. Yeah, so we're going to use this one. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so we will fill this up. Yeah, so I will just take this opening up like so, and then we will then fill this up, yeah, with the golden brown fragrant grated coconut. Yeah, so we'll do in batches because this container is pretty small. So what we can do is we will do the first batch first and see the result, and then after that we will repeat the process. So we'll get it going like so. Okay, so looks like it's okay already. So we will just open this up. Can you see how creamy the result is? Yeah, so you can see from here it is a lot like peanut butter rather than sandy and you know, like individual bits. So you can see, yeah, you see the oil is out already. You see the oil, yeah, is coming out. It's just like peanut butter, and this is the effect that I'm trying to achieve. Yeah, so it works very well if you put in the small little blender. It's a spice blender, and you just have to blend it instead of pounding it on a mortar and pestle. Anyway, I do not have a mortar and pestle, so I have no choice but to use this meal blender. So once you have done the first batch, you will continue doing it until all the grated coconut is, all of them have been done, and I'll show you the end results. There you have it, guys. Yeah, a plate of creamy and fragrant coconut butter. Yeah, so we have got the whole of the 500 grams all here, and it is easy to make. Yeah. And it is, you know, it doesn't take much time. Yeah, it looks creamy, just like peanut butter. It smells very fragrant, and it's a perfect condiment for rendang. Yeah, rendang. I will be making a video on how to use this condiment to make rendang, which is a type of a curry. Yeah, in my next video. So if you do not want to miss on the next video, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Normally you would want to make a big batch, yeah, of this and store in a container and put inside the fridge. It can last for about a few weeks inside the fridge without turning rancid, or a few months in the freezer. You only need a couple of tablespoons for this kerisik in each recipe, and the taste will be brought to another higher level. So do try this when you are free. Till we meet again in another video. Bye bye for now.